GorillaTags had a ton of updates, and I mean a ton. So today I decided to go check out every single update. And I checked out an update I've never seen before. And watch to the end because it's really crazy. Anyways, let's get into the video. Alright, here we are with the very first version of GorillaTag, and don't mind the color, I won't be able to change it because I'm offline. You can already tell just by looking at the graphics and everything else. There's been so much that has changed. And it took me a minute to realize, but there's no slippery walls. Dude, there's no slippery walls! So I was just able to walk around on the top of the map. After a minute I got bored, so I just jumped down, and then I realized Stump looks completely different. That's because in the very first version of GorillaTag, that's how you got up to computer. It's changed now because people suck, and they couldn't get back up. But going inside was also weird because, well, as you can tell, there's no canyons, no caves, and no city. I'm gonna be honest, I got bored within 5 minutes. So let's see what the next version has to offer. This next version made a few changes, including slippery walls and a new map. This was the very first version that caves was ever introduced, which is sad because later in this video, it gets destroyed. They also added a new hat room, but I couldn't try on anything because no internet. Same thing with this version, I got bored pretty fast, so let's move on to the next version. In this version, literally nothing changed. Except for this. Looks entirely different. Whoa. They added canyons, which is one of my favorite maps. But that's all they added. So let's go ahead and move on to the next version. Now, this next version changes GorillaTag. The reason I say this is because, as you can tell, there's no hat room. But Lemming added City, where you can spend your entire life savings in just under 5 minutes. There's hats all over the place. There's a giant mirror now, but it's still very pixelated. Along with an early access bundle, which you can't buy yet, because I'm not on that version yet. One plus about this update was that Secret Tunnel was starting to form, the thing that would intrigue players for years. But it's not open yet, so let's see what the next version looks like. This next version is very special, because it was the very first festive update. What's cool about this version is it was the very first seasonal update. Maybe it wasn't. Even though it didn't look like it. This update was the very first Halloween update. For the first time, there were new cosmetics. And the best part? There was a free hat, which we don't have now because everything costs thousands of dollars. There was quite literally nothing else to this update, but this next update happens to be my favorite update of all time. This update was the very first Christmas! The lights, the presents, the snow. It's just my favorite time of year. This was also the very first update I ever played, so it was really cool to come back and look at everything. This update also added new cosmetics and a whole new game mode, Hunt, which I kind of like actually, but other than that, there wasn't much else. So let's go ahead and move on to the next version. In this version, all the snow was removed, including everything Christmas related. But one thing that Lemming did add was a brand new queue, Competitive, which changed the game forever. And with the new competitive queue, Lemming added a new competitive course, which I obviously made on the first try. Starting from here, you ready? 3, 2, 1, go. No! Okay, attempt 2. No! Alright, attempt 3. No, please. Okay, attempt 4. No! Yes! Yes, please! No! Yeah, I couldn't make it. Of course I made it! Who do you think I am? Yeah, we made it. Of course, that wasn't the only thing that they added. They also added mountains. But for some reason, I couldn't find the original file. So this is what it looked like before. Oh my god! What? Oh my god! What? Oh my god! What? I do kind of miss the way mountains used to look. Alright, this one's going to be a fast one. You ready? A brand new game mode was added called Paint Brawl, causing there to be targets placed all around different maps. With the release of the new game mode came new cosmetics and balloons. Alright, I know that was quick, but I think we'll all recognize the next update. This update was the 2022 Halloween update, which actually decorated the maps. which brought a bunch of new cosmetics, and a ghost named Lucy, which I couldn't get to activate. Same thing with the 2022 Christmas update that decorated better and added this. A snow globe that made you small. But that's really about it. This next update introduced something entirely new. Trampolines! Which were super fun. Not only that, but beach was added. Which brought ropes and zip lines. Canyons got a revamp, basement was added, and a whole new type of cosmetics. These. But what's sad about this update is you can no longer play in caves. It was closed off for good.
But one cool thing that I did notice about this update is that I had cosmetics.
Oh, whoa. What? Oh.
Apparently, as the updates go on, you can see your cosmetics. It connected to a server. That just blows my mind that it still connects to servers. Anyways, next update. The next update was the most recent Halloween update,
which decorated the map a ton. Whoa, this is actually so cool.
It added a flying broom and a new ghost,
which everybody loved. Until it wouldn't stop attacking you, going monkey, monkey, monkey every 2 seconds. Every map is decorated. Every map has a broom.
They released a spider DLC pack, which I was unable to buy because I'm on Steam. Still can't buy it. For some reason, the prices said 0, but I couldn't buy it, so it obviously wasn't 0.
Nope, error purchasing. Okay. I honestly kind of missed this update. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't hate this update because it's where I made a majority of my friends, and it was just a cool update overall. Now we end up here. How did we get here? Jumping on lily pads in Shrek Swamp? I have no idea. But without these updates, features, and outrageous cosmetic prices, GorillaTag wouldn't be what it is today. So where do we go from here? I'm not sure, but I'm willing to find out. Anyways, that's it. See ya. Also, I couldn't really fit this in the video, but as you can tell, it's a completely different update. This video took a little longer than I expected, which is fine, but this last bit is pretty much just promotion. If you didn't know, I have a Discord, which you probably know by now, but you should definitely join because I do a lot of stuff in there, such as fan lobbies, video codes, and a bunch of other stuff. But yeah, if you would join the Discord, I'd very much appreciate it. And last but not least, subscribe. Cut the camera.